Hey Awaken Church, this last Sunday we started a series titled Jesus Never Said That. And it's crazy how much of these broken beliefs have infiltrated our mindsets. You know, it's caused us to not see the Father rightly. It's caused us to not see ourselves rightly. And the thing that we were exposing this last Sunday was that His ultimate priority above all else is our happiness. Well, God never said that. His priority isn't our happiness. His priority is our character. It's how we treat others. It's our holiness. We have a Declaration of Independence here in America, and you know this. And the second paragraph, the famous words are, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, all women are created equal, right? And they are endowed by their Creator with certain rights. And what does it say? It says among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I want to say this, our Constitution guarantees you a pursuit, but it doesn't guarantee you'll find it. And yet most of us, if not all of us, are looking for it. We all want to be happy. We all want to know happiness. We all want to experience happiness. We all want to know the purpose of life, and we kind of attribute that to happiness. And here's why. Happiness is never found by direct pursuit. Rather, happiness is the product of another pursuit. And that pursuit is of the Father, of God. Our true happiness, true joy, faith, hope, love, connection, feeling known and knowing that you are known is only found in our pursuit of who Jesus is. Jesus said that when you seek Him, when you seek His kingdom, when you seek His righteousness, all of these other things will be added unto you. That in your pursuit, you would find the very thing that your heart and my soul ache for. Now, before you think that the Bible's full of rules, because I think sometimes our takeaway from Sunday is, man, it was kind of hard. It was kind of tough, man. Like Adam, it was tough to hear that my desires don't matter. And that's not what I said, but that's how we receive it at times. Your desires do matter. Every detail of your life, the Scripture actually says God cares about. But hear me today. Before you think that the Bible's full of a bunch of rules and regulations, hear the heart of God. For every no that God has put in front of us, it's because He's leading us to a better yes. For every no, church, there's always a better yes. As a parent, you know when you tell your children no in certain things, it's not because you're holding something from them, it's because you want them to experience something better, right? And so it's the same with our God. For every no, there's a better yes. Just like an athlete who chooses to live a certain lifestyle, who chooses to eat a certain way, who says no to certain things, it's because he's preparing, he's conditioning himself to run a race. He's conditioning himself for the games. He knows that he's an athlete. He's called to more. He's called to do something great. And church, I want to remind you what 1 Peter 2:9 is one of my favorite passages, that you are a chosen treasure, that you are a royal priesthood, you are a holy nation set apart for God. And He desires to see you fully alive, fully actualized, fully awake. It says in Romans that all of creation is waiting for God's sons and daughters to come alive. Why? Because when we come alive, restoration flows through us. Hope comes through us. Love should be the thing that pours from us. And so I want to encourage you in this next week, man, don't make happiness your pursuit. Make God your pursuit and you will find happiness. You will find joy. In order for you to be happy, you got to know this, because the enemy likes to steal our happiness. How many of you guys have ever experienced the loss of happiness? And it's because happiness means something has to be happening. So if something bad is happening, how can you be happy? Well, that's why there's a difference between God's joy that He gives to you, the joy of the Lord is your strength, and the happiness of this world. One will fade and the other stands the test of time. You can choose joy in the middle of your circumstances, in the middle of your challenge, because it is something the enemy cannot take from you. So choose joy this week. Choose Him this week. And let's see Jesus get His full reward. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday as we continue our series, Jesus Never Said That.